All right. Hello and welcome. So, this is a bit of a change of pace for the usual 104.3 MTG channel. This is Slips here, and I'll be doing a box break for none other than Little Lord of the Rings set booster. We did one of these for our first live stream, just for funsies. So here I am doing another break. Just solo dolo, since nobody else is currently available at the moment. But we'll be doing more together and whatnot, so figured I'd give this a shot and have a little fun with it in my free time. But this is going to just be me breaking open this box, seeing what we get, hoping for good pulls. Ideally, I want to get a Bowmaster out of this one, since I got a One Ring, a Argonath for my box topper as well. Would love to get a Gemstone Caverns box topper. I believe that's one of them that I can get. Barrow Downs Pachuca Bog would be great. But let's crack this open and see where we get it. Oh, as for something different, I think this is going to be the start of kind of knowing what we look like, because in the little corner there's a face cam. Would you look at that? So there you go. First look at a 104.3 boy. Alright, now that we got the wrapping off, toss that. Let's... Jesus. Are these hard to open or what? So we got our little top of box. Let me pull out all the packs first before I fully crack into anything. Get these off to the side here. Box over and tossed. Alright, so we've got all our boosters here. Let's start with, sorry for hitting the mic, the flimsy box topper. What is the best way? Just gonna be careful with it, because whatever they're adhering with is basically permanent, it feels like. And I also don't want to tear and risk bending. So very carefully. Don't try any of this at home or anywhere. I've been cracking booster packs for God knows how long. A reflecting pool for our box topper. Pretty lovely. So that's still a pretty welcome start, so let's start cracking open these packs now. Alright, first pack we're getting to. It's the best spot to... From the bottom, I'm gonna need to have a little space here to pop all of my garbage. So... little art card. Let's see what the order is. I do not at all remember from last time. So, token, common, that rare, uncommons. Well, nothing crazy. So after the token, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, good to know. We'll probably forget that. Put all the art cards off the side, I'll put the tokens down there. And we continue on. Already forgetting the order. How many commons are at the bottom? Land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 commons were down there. So we should be able to recreate that. So a little of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then our token. Probably get a bunch of uncommons in between, I think. is how I screwed this up. So all the commons, foil common, and our rare. Still, Mines and Mori, cool. Cimmeral, Strider, Claim. No Nazguls, nothing good for Pauper yet either. Ideally, would love to get more Borderless Oliphants. Wouldn't mind getting some foil Trolls. That would be huge to foil out my Ulamog's Crusher Reanimator deck for Pauper. Big Pauper fans here. Token, delicious food for us to enjoy. So let's see, foil common, rare. So I think let's do foil common and then the rare. Many partings, little Gothmog. So far, ooh, Bilbo. And Galadriel. Nothing so far. We'll see how I cut this and how it gets, how it gets edited down. I'm one of the main editors of the channel. Might as well talk and do a little Q&A here. A little bit. No Q's, only A's. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually. Whatever. Call, nice Shelob. Love that. Faramir. Still nothing pulled yet. But as I was saying, I'm the main editor alongside with Yami. We do pretty much all of the editing, graphic design stuff. I'm just going to kind of open these and not really care about what I'm going through. Ooh, a list card. Invasive Surgery. It's neat. Ooh. Foil Shire. I'm going to put that to the side because that's beautiful. Radagast. Amazing card. Really fun commander, too, to play if you want to just do fun mono-green creatures deck. But I do I do a lot of the editing. Yami does a lot of the editing that goes through before it gets to me. But yeah, it's cool to kind of put a face to it, I guess. Or we might start doing little face cam additions to our videos as we go through. We'll see. It all depends. Denethor. Still no good Pauper cards. No land cycles, which is unfortunate. But we'll see. There's still plenty of packs, plenty of hope. You never know. Looks like we got another list card here. Look, Commandeer. It's a fun card. Chance-Mat, Gimli. Still nothing useful. Also hoping to get more Delighted Halflings. Shout out Manadorks. Could always use more of them. And then obvious hits are obvious. This set's been out for 1 billion years. We know what's good. Ooh, Eowyn. Very nice. Maybe now that I've opened enough Lord of the Rings stuff, I might have enough to just say screw it and build out some Lord of the Rings themed deck out of my bulk. I believe I've got an Aragorn card of some sort laying around. I think it's the oh, what is it? The Renown Aragorn. Gives everything Renown. I've played that before. It eventually turned into ooh, Boulder. Turned into a Dino deck. Doors of Doreen. It's pretty cool. I like that card. Nazgul. First Nazgul. A sheriff, but might build out Aragorn again because I built that early into getting into Magic. I've only been playing for about I think 2 years. Pretty new to the game, but fell in love deeply. It's kind of hard to see in my small webcam, but got about 30 or so decks for Commander. I got about a little over half a dozen pauper decks, and I've got a couple standard decks because I'm finally getting into the format. What with Foundations being a pretty dope set and all, kind of got me eyeballing standard. So, tired of this guy. So sick of that. I have so many. Just never want to see him again. Still no good pauper cards. Not super bummed. Still enjoying ripping packs. I did get another Nazgul. I don't believe this is one that I opened last time. Out of the last box we got, hit a One Ring. We hit a Delighted Halfling. Like I mentioned, we got the Argonath, which is the Ozolith reprint. Ooh, foil Lorien. That's pretty nice. I'm very happy with that. But we hit a One Ring last time, and we got 2 Nazguls out of it. Got the Argonath. What else did we hit that was pretty worth it? A Delighted Halfling we got, which was nice. But we got like 3 Oliphants, 3 Lorien reveals, or 3 Generous Ents, 3 Trolls of Khazad-dûms. Another list card, pretty cool. Ooh, the Torment of Gollum. Gandalf the White, that's fun. Still nothing crazy. I'm surprised that we've only gotten 1 of the cyclings. Very surprising to me. Really would have expected more. Because we had about, I think like 5 times this last time. But maybe I just got the lucky box last time and just got a little bit of whatever this time. A little foil Grima. Mithril Coats, nice. A little Aragorn. Yeah, I think I might do it. I think I might build out a Lord of the Rings themed deck. Got some decent cards for it. I've got a good amount of cards. It's really one of the only sealed products I'll buy outside of like Modern Horizons or whatever like the latest set is. If I'm trying to build out of that. Foundations was a great set. Modern Horizons, great set. Always Lord of the Rings is another that I always find that I'm willing to grab some sealed product from every now and again. With the channel, I want to start doing more breaks, having a little more fun with that. Gives an excuse to run the live stream there as well. So hopefully it kind of helps our reach. Hopefully people enjoy it. Little occasional breaks, little occasional streams. And then I hope that people are enjoying the content as well. Ooh, Gandalf Sanction. It's one card. Sealer, Sam. Another Strider, Reprieve. It's a good card, actually. Alright. If I do look off to the side, I may or may not have a Fallout lore video going on. So that might be why the screen, why you're seeing the lighting change a little bit, and why I might glance over every now and again. Barad-dûr, ooh, okay. Not really doing a lot of amassing in my life, but it's good to know I've got the options. Still no crazy pulls. So far, we're looking at a pretty frothy loss here. And you know what? That's why you always buy your singles, because that's where you get foil Oliphant. There we go. That's where you get the another Nazgul. Peregrine Took. And even though I got some good cards, still wasn't worth it compared to just getting the singles. But this is for fun. This is because why not? Because we should enjoy doing things we enjoy. And I enjoy cracking packs. And I enjoy making content, so why not? Hit the record. So many orc armies. Hit the record. Ooh, foil Reprieve. Hit the orc, hit the record. And cracks and packs. Foil plan's very pretty. Not worth anything, but I love a nice pretty basic land. Although I'm very obsessed with keeping all my lands matching. Okay, Crusher, press the enemy. Got some Gandalfs going. Another pretty foil basic. Alright, about 2/3 of the way. Hit 2 Nazguls, which is cool. Somewhat. Maybe I can get enough to get a Nazgul deck going at some point. More yummy food. A Minas Tirith, that's nice. A foil Mines of Moria, that's pretty cool. Lash of the Balrog, it's fun. A little bit of legendary love in this pack, I'll tell you what. Got a foil borderless Minas Tirith in the last break, and that was absolutely stunning. Just probably one of my favorite lands in this set. It's just so gorgeous. Ooh, beautiful Sam. We love a beautiful Sam. The mouth. Love a beautiful mouth. Horse. Still nothing. Nothing but neat stuff. Nothing good, nothing worthwhile, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. But there's some neat things. And I think I can appreciate that. My pile of pack wrappers is getting a little insane over here. Protector of Gondor, little Gandalf. Another Shire, but non-foil. 2 bills, love to see it. You don't, but oh, Lembas. Pauper All-Star. I say that about every common, even if it's not a Pauper All-Star. In some universe, it probably is. In some weird, screwed up format, where everything is wrong. Another list card. Grey Havens. Still nothing insane. A Generous Ent. Pauper All-Star, like I've mentioned. You know it, I know it, we all know. Generous Ent goes crazy. Especially in the little Golgari reanimate thing I've been toying around with. A Glorfindel, a Horn, Rosy Cotton, Peregrine, some little combo pieces up in here. Another Oliphant, love to see it. So we're finally starting to hit our little slew of Pauper cycles, finally. It's about time, I must say. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. I believe the last 6 was where all the heat came from in my last opening. So let's hope it's the same thing this time. A second breakfast. A gold berry. Shout out. Shout out to what? I don't know. The river. Nice foil basic. Really keeping the fingers crossed for some heat here. Although if this gets vaulted and nobody ever sees it, it means I didn't pull anything. So we'll see. Another list card. Ruthless Invasion. Samwise Horn. Another Oliphant. Love it. Going kind of quick through these last bits because they're not super important. And if we follow the trend, they won't have anything. So, ain't that a bit of a bummer? Running out of space to put the wrappers. Hiram Lancer. Rosy Cotton. At least it's nice artwork. Foil basic. not pringled. No, really any pringling going too crazy with the cards. This one's a little bit, but I feel like the box toppers are always a little bit pringled up. That's nothing new though. Not for WotC. There's one thing they know. It's how to pringle a card. More art, more token, more golem. Another Lash. More Gandalf, Trolls, and DeLorean. As far as I'm concerned, this is a money pack. It's not, but we're down to the last two. Absolute last two packs. So I hope you've been enjoying. Feel free to subscribe. Or don't. It's free though. Helps out the channel. Helps out some lads having some fun. File. Still not getting a whole lot. But that's alright. And we're down to the last pack. So, if you enjoyed, if you chockholed, if you stayed here long enough to see this, give a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Friends would appreciate it here at 1043. Enjoy for more content. We upload every other Thursday at 3 p.m. Central. Commander gameplays. Occasionally we're going to start doing podcasts and supplemental content. More streaming. Maybe playing some Arena. Trying out content with different formats. Ideally Pauper. I've been getting everybody into that. So let's get to this last pack. A boulder. It's a good sign. Legolas. No way. So this one's absolutely getting posted, because there's no way I didn't just pull a One Ring. That's two. Two boxes, one on stream, now one in private recording. I pulled a One Ring. We're really out here. Many partings, because we're about to part. Well, I guess in the end, it was all pretty worth it, because we ended up pulling a One Ring. And got some Pauper cards. I'm happy about that, but what we really pulled was a One Ring. Got another 2 Nazguls so far. Average 2 Nazguls per box, it seems, for me. Average one Ring per box. So very happy we were able to do that for the old 1043 for our first solo recording box break content. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, since clearly my luck is turning around with doing breaks for the channel, so obviously I'm going to keep doing it. So enjoy. For more, just subscribe, stay tuned. Doing gameplays, doing Commander, doing live streams, doing it all. Enjoy though, because I'm enjoying doing this with my friends a whole ton. So support it, let's have fun with it. Bye bye.